Hi everyone. I wanted to compile a guide on navigating the holidays mindfully. And that's because this time of year just gets so stressful and it ups the anxiety level for a lot of people. And for me, I've actually really learned how to mitigate that and keep it pretty chill. And so I wanted to share some of the things that I do with you and maybe give you some ideas and help you navigate your own holiday season with a little less stress. And so I have learned that if you're not careful in your approach to the holidays, you'll end up at holiday gatherings one after the other. You'll stress yourself out about gift giving, and you'll participate in all the traditions that our culture says you're supposed to participate in. And to me, that can turn you into a Scrooge faster than you can say, bah humbug. Hashtag mindful holiday humor. So I've created some holiday rituals that involve not going out and spending, but instead doing smoke cleansings or spending time in nature or making food together. And all these things point to something radical, approaching your holiday season mindfully. So I offer you the following suggestions. First is that why not create some new traditions? Making it to everybody's holiday gatherings can get tiring. Perhaps you have a little holiday gathering online using Zoom and you have an appreciation party or you have a gratitude party or you play a game with each other online. The kind of card game where, it's like Go Fish or something, but you get together and it still counts as getting together, but it's not where you had to travel. You can gather family and friends and go on a hike. I do that almost every year. You can have a tree decorating party if you do that sort of thing. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. If you are Jewish or if you celebrate something else, or if you don't have any religion in your life, that's fine, right? You just can make it as mindful and about your traditions and your needs as you need to. Perhaps you have an apple cider gathering by the fire and tell stories. My family doesn't know this, but for the holidays, I'm going to suggest a progressive family dinner. That way, my mother-in-law can get out to my other in-laws' houses and she can see the sights and sounds of the city. She's elderly, she can no longer drive, but it really involves her in something special. And that also lets no one person have to make a meal and have the bulk of the meal, that they're responsible for. Something else. Commit to giving meaningful presents that have a minimal impact to your budget and the environment. You know, getting and giving things that don't trash the environment or break your bank, and they have that personal touch. Things like a DIY sugar scrub or an edible gift such as an organic cheese arrangement or a fruit tray. Perhaps you can make a photo album or a video of memories. One year my husband made me a photo album. I still have it. I should have brought it just to show you, but it's got labels in it and I cherish it. Perhaps you are really good at a certain skill that others would love to use a coupon for, so you could make a coupon gift. Are you good at fixing cars? Are you good at cutting hair? Are you good at painting, both artistically or painting walls for construction? Whatever it might be. Perhaps you don't mind running errands for people, or you wouldn't mind cleaning somebody's house, or if you're the family comedian, you could make a joke book of all your best family jokes. Perhaps you're good at thrift shopping, where you can repurpose a gift or upcycle it so that it becomes something really special because you put your heart and soul into it. Something else. Predetermine something that you will do mindfully. It can be one thing or it can be a series of things. For example, if you like to bake, you could bake a cake or bake, a pie, and instead of listening to music or having the TV on, you actually do it in silence. You focus on your breathing and you become the activity. You focus on your breathing, and as you pour and measure everything, you just are very present with it. As you mix, just breathe and mix. As you bake, smell the scents, and just sit mindfully. Something else, you could mindfully decorate the tree, if that's what you do, when you put the strings of lights on, or when you absorb the scent of the pine, or you see how the lights shine off the ornaments, or you watch how the tinsel sparkles, while still focusing on your breathing. Perhaps you might wrap presents in a mindful way, where you turn off the music, turn off the TV, and you do it in silence. You focus on your breathing. You have the feel of the paper in your hands, the way you fold artfully, the way you tape, the way the tape feels, the way you can label somebody's name in a beautiful lettered way. You can pick one activity or a few that you intend to do mindfully, and that can really help bring down any levels of anxiety as you approach the holidays. Something else, my favorite, is committing to simplicity. It doesn't mean deprivation. It means reusing lights and ornaments so that you don't have to go out and purchase new ones. Perhaps you decorate plants instead of a tree. Perhaps instead of decorating and going out and buying a tree, you create a tree of life. And I have a post about that if you're interested. And I keep that tree up all year. Perhaps you make simple meals all month so that when you make a bigger meal for a holiday gathering, it doesn't become this stressful event, or that you have energy reserves for it. Something else is that you want to tell your family about any traditions or changes that you'd like to make or create in advance. And that is so that you can avoid any snafus with people who have been planning something for months, or people that have been saving and want to do something special. And so you initiate that communication so that you can avoid any hurt feelings or anything like that. This is a little bit of a more unusual suggestion, but drinking water and staying well hydrated at this time of year is so, so good for you. A well hydrated body means that it's functioning optimally, and a functionally able body, if I can pronounce that right, means that you get less headaches, that you have more energy, that you are caring for yourself, and you're sending a signal to those around you that you care enough to care about you so that you can care about others. It's a wonderful thing. And my last suggestion for navigating the holidays mindfully is taking the time to meditate, of course. This is such a big part of my life. It's why I started this website. It's why I do what I do. It is so important to me. And it helps, even when you do get stressed, it helps you return to center so much more quickly. And so that's my suggestion to you. If you don't have a meditation practice, go ahead and get one started. And if you don't know how to meditate, guess what? I got you covered there. I'm going to be launching a course in January that will allow you to learn meditation over 8 weeks. Thoroughly learn meditation. And I will have a sign up for it soon. So if you're interested, subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you know more, or you can subscribe on the website so that you really get some good information about it. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and until next time.